Volunteer help from near and far has been coming to the city of Jacksboro to help that community rebuild following the devastating tornado earlier this week.
Yeah, even volunteers from Wichita Falls are, of course, stepping up to help our neighbors. Markeisha Jackson was out in Jacksboro this evening talking with groups there to help. So, Markeisha, what ways have people shown their support?
Lauren, religious groups and churches like our local First Christian Church made the drive up to Jacksboro to donate some much-needed food, love, and support. Having good neighbors and a shoulder to lean on is what the community of Jacksboro has relied on at a time like this.
Well, I live in Nocona, Texas, and I was at home, and we were monitoring the weather there too because it was headed our direction as well. So once we heard that there was some action happening in Jacksboro, we suspected that we might be needed there.
And needed they were. Robert Howington is a volunteer with the Texas Baptist Men, a disaster relief group that comes out to local churches to help them be able to provide meals and shelter to those affected by tornadoes.
We're at First Baptist Church of Jacksboro, and this church is set up in such a fashion that it's in a good position to help the school system, so they've made their classrooms available for this, so they're converting these to classrooms now.
And right across the street from First Baptist Church sits the parish of Jacksboro. And members like Mary Kay Hackley say they too felt the love from their neighbors at First Christian Church of Wichita Falls, who brought hundreds of packed meals to help out.
It's amazing. I know they know what it's like because they've been through situations like this themselves. The church, the community, we are overwhelmed by the love and support of all of our surrounding communities.
Support that's needed now more than ever.
Well, it makes us feel good. You know, we come here and we see how people are impacted. It hurts to see that. But at the same time, it's a good feeling to try to make a difference.
This is one of the most resilient communities I've ever seen. People come together in amazing ways to support each other, to support this town and this region and all these churches in the area. I mean, it never ceases to amaze me how much people are willing to do for their neighbors.
Willingness and love that stretches for miles.
Now, if you'd like to donate to Jacksboro, you can find information on how to do so on Texomashomepage.com.
It is just wonderful to see all the folks come together. And you know they appreciate it all so much, all the food and drink. You know they appreciated those ribs, too. Oh,
Looks
my
good.
goodness. Okay. All right, Markeisha, thank you.
Well, Jacksboro